On another interesting topic of conversation, Phenduka recently appeared on the Piano Pause podcast, where things got heated between him and Sfiso over comments made about Kelvin Momo's recent Symphonic show. Saul didn't hold back, confronting Sfiso for what he felt was unnecessary hate towards the Amapiano hitmaker. Sfiso, however, stood his ground, saying he's never really been a fan of Kelvin Momo. He criticized the performance, questioning since when does Kelvin Momo MC. He also threw shades at the artist for kissing his girlfriend Babalwa M during the show, saying that seemed to be the highlight rather than the music. Sfiso went on to say that the crowd felt forced into the mood and claimed Kabza the Small Symphonic show was far better. Kabza didn't need to kiss anyone to create a vibe, Sfiso added bluntly.
Also, why are you hating on the Kelvin Momo Symphonic? Why are you hating on the Kelvin Momo Symphonic?
What do you mean I'm hating?
Like, what's your issue with the Kelvin Momo Symphonic? You may not be a fan of the sound, because maybe you're not a fan of him, which is 100% okay. So why didn't you like, why didn't you? Look, firstly, understand that you're not a fan. So you're not gonna obviously enjoy the music because you're not a fan of the music.
But at the same time, I'm still a musician.
True.
I'm able to just watch a concert without putting my emotions to whatever I'm watching.
So what went wrong with the Symphonic, according to you? Because it looked beautiful from where I was seeing it.
I think if we want to be fair, even Red Bull, like, this is not even Red Bull's fault. It's Red Bull production was on point, cameras, lights, sound, they took care of the gas, everything was on point. Now I'm talking about the show itself, like Kelvin Momo, like listening to Kelvin Momo. Compared to the Symphonic that I was last year, like it's nowhere close. That's what I'm saying, musically. And also I feel like he somehow shifted from what I think Symphonic should be. Because Panzu, at some point he was emceeing, hey Momo, everybody say Momo. I prefer Kabza. He was just there playing the right music. He's got the right sing-alongs. Every song that played there, everybody knew. Everybody was singing along from the beginning to the end. He didn't have to kiss any woman. What do you remember about the Symphonic? Because Kumbulu Babalwa M, Muzabam
No.
Let me finish. The first show, there's a point he tries to kiss her. And then she does this, and then he goes, oh, shine the lamps. You get what I'm saying? But you understand, Kabza didn't have to do all of that. And so now I feel like the whole show, they capitalize in conversations that we have about their relationship and be like, okay, people will want to see them together and that will be memorable. You understand what I'm saying? He was emceeing, he was dancing. He did everything. He was out there to make sure that concert was memorable. And I feel like right now you guys are bullying me to like Symphonic, Momo, and no.
I'm not bullying you. My thing is, let's be honest.
Yeah, but I know it was a Red Bull event.
As a DJ, here's the thing, right? And also, Kelvin Momo songs are long. And as a DJ, because it's a Symphonic, you are Shaima effecti, you're not playing an a cappella on top of, you're not doing any mashups or any magic. All you're doing is transitioning from one song to the other. Now, what do you do for 5 minutes that you're there? And you've just introed the song and then you're gonna play another song. You've got 5 minutes. All you're gonna do is act busy.
And that's the reason why I mentioned that Kabza the Small had enough sing-alongs. He had the better catalog of music that South Africa knows.
You see.
And everybody was singing along. Let me finish. Okay. Everybody was singing along from the first song, including the song that he dropped a day before. People were singing along to that song.
Yes.
Kabza chant.
Yeah.
You understand? People, were singing along to that. So he's got a better catalog than Kelvin Momo. You understand what I'm saying? So he didn't have to force us to get in the mood. Now with Momo, I feel like we're forced.
Wow.
So
his outfit didn't suit him.
No, it didn't.
Wow.
I didn't like those shoes.
You see now, talk. But you're there for the music, and you said as a musician. So my thing is, he was in the moment, was enjoying the moment, and also he gave us something that Kabza didn't, and that's okay.
The kiss.
No, just
what did he give us that Kabza didn't give us?
The interaction. the interaction, him enjoying his own music. There's nothing wrong with that. And also, remember, you're a musician. He's a musician as well. And here he is, probably achieving his dream of having his composition
I like
rendered
that for
by
him.
a whole orchestra.
I'm happy for him. Like I like that. I said it on the previous episode.
But you're saying he was forcing
I like
things,
that for
but he
him.
was
But
in the moment and
yeah,
enjoying
but
the
because
music. Okay.
Versus Kabza.
Okay,
Kabza
quick one.
ungenile, ukhuphuke ngestage uKabza, wamala phana, wabingelela, wadlala, maqeda udlala, waza phambili mayiphela ishow, wafika wathi, waphuma wahamba.
When Black Coffee-
nobody heard.
When
Nobody heard his voice.
When Black Coffee had
He
the
didn't
first...
have to like turn himself into like who's that Marcos?
Yeah, like an MC.
Yeah, like Momo.
But that's the side of him
Like
we've
hype
never
up.
seen, and I appreciate seeing that side of Momo.
Hey man, I stick to what I said. Kabza the Small had the better Symphonic, and I would love a repeat of that, and I wouldn't love a repeat of Kelvin Momo Symphonic.
So, do you feel like Kelvin made history with his
Give me one thing that
you
made
think
history.
that he made history?
Uyakhala uMomo, ufake inyembezi. Njalo please ukutholula. So that uzosinikeza my memories.
No, man. That's for me.
Uyabo?
Okay, wait, guys.
Ah,
I
but
think
you can't
I think it's
get-
unfair to say he made, because Kabza made history because it was the first Amapiano Symphonic. By virtue of that what's historical about it apart from the fact that it was the first one?
The energy in the room was different, man. I don't know. There's something that Kabza carries that Momo doesn't. Calling into Kabza nayo, man. Kabza is that thing, man. Like, and Momo doesn't have it. So Momo had to force it with his energy and dancing and emceeing and doing all those things and kissing people on stage
but that's unfair because Kabza doesn't have a single song with this woman that we know of.
Huh?
Kabza doesn't have a single song with this woman that we know of. And Momo had an opportunity that Kabza didn't have.
Bro.
Kabza's got songs with his girlfriend or
Kelvin
Momo with his wife.
How we know
or
Momo,
girlfriend.
we know him for being private. Everything about him, he tries the best as he can to be private. He doesn't like to talk. From not liking to talk to MC.
No, but Kabza.
From not liking to talk for you to become an MC, from wanting your life private, not responding to whatever happens social media with your woman, never admit that you are dating Babalwa M for you to kiss for the first time on stage.
He's never denied
for
dating
you.
Babalwa. Now you're pushing.
Very, very interesting. I'd like to see what you guys have to say about this one.